Hi Gemini, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Gemini, this is a reading for the week of the 14th of October. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll get into the week of the 14th. And if you're happy to like and subscribe, Gemini, I really appreciate it because it's helping my channel to grow. So thank you. All right, under the deck, we've got the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So this is all about our head and our thinking, where we can sometimes feel stuck or betrayed. These are tough energies to be looking at, Gemini. So it could be that, you know, there's been conflict and it's reached a certain point, but you feel a little bit tired in your thinking about how to move forward, and there's almost a lack of clarity about how to move forward with this card. And the Ten of Swords is, you know, can be that stabbed in the back feeling of being betrayed. But it can also be when we get to an exhausted with our thinking point where we go, you know what, enough. I have done enough thinking about this. It's time for a new day to dawn. That's the feeling with those cards. Now remember, Gemini, these are general, so this may or may not resonate for you. And you have free will, you decide what you're doing. But let's have a look what the cards have got for the week of the 14th of October for Gemini. Under the deck, we've got the Ten of Cups, but it's in reverse. So it feels like, and the Four of Wands is in reverse. Now these are fabulous cards if they were upright. They'd be talking about happy days, weddings, marriages, celebration, moving on, lots of beautiful things. But in reverse, it's almost like the flip of that. It's the opposite of that. There's some sort of sense here of things aren't happy, maybe even in the home camp. And again, this is general. This may not resonate for you. That's just what I can see in these cards. And it also, because we've got the Hierophant here, which is a card of commitments and can be a card of weddings and marriages. So it can be talking about a committed relationship. And there's a big choice or decision sitting here, Gemini. Judgment is a crossroad. It's very much, do you want to keep doing what you've been doing, what you've always done, or do you want to choose something different? And the Queen of Cups, it could very well be that you're going and speaking to someone like a psychologist or a counsellor or a life coach, someone with the qualification to help you process the emotional energy of something here, given what these other cards are. So it could be a very positive thing to do for you, Gemini, is to get that emotional support person that has that qualification to help give you guidance. Because with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like there's no talking happening here. You know, when this is upright, it talks about sharing ideas and discussions and things like that. But in the reverse, it's not happening. What will help Gemini this week, please? Under the deck, we've got the King of Cups, which is a pair with this Queen. So it could very well be about a relationship. But the King of Cups, again, encourages you to get the emotional support, to give you the emotional stability. Because my sense with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse is you're not looking at this anymore. I feel like you've made your choice about something, which the Judgment card says, you know, it's a choice, and it's one that you're very consciously aware of now. It's like when we get a wake-up call and it's like we can't ignore it. We know it, we feel it. What we choose to do about it is up to each one of us, you know. That's your free will. But judgment says, yeah, you know. And when you know, it's like you can't avoid it. So I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. And we've got the Eight of Swords repeating, which is this card that we had right at the very start. And this is when we can't see our way. We can't figure out how to move forward. There's a decision to be made and we're really kind of caught in our thinking. And often when we get this card, it encourages us to get some more information, some more facts, some more truth. And in that process, it can free our thinking up and we can see and have the clarity that we need to make a choice. And the King of Pentacles here, you could have an earth sign person around you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it talks about your stability, maybe getting some financial guidance, speaking to a bank manager or a financial planner, working out the financial stable guidance. So again, someone with a qualification that can guide you and help you as you navigate through. And that these two characters, perhaps a psychologist and a bank manager, help you to get the clarity you need to make choices. That's what I can see in the cards this week, Gemini. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.